Cassandra, get over here. This is some crazy. Please don't hurt my baby.
Why would I hurt small alien fur baby? I find him quite interesting.
Oh, so you're a nice alien.
Excuse you? That's an extremely offensive term. I would know. I've talked to them.
Excuse me?
It hurts their feelings. No, it doesn't. The correct term to address our brothers and sisters from other land is ET.
Actually, every alien race finds the term ET to be offensive. It's a universal derogatory term for every alien race from an inaccurate movie that portrayed the Sojian race in an inaccurate light. We hate the term ET. Using the term ET will make them feel comfortable and accepted by us. I've spoken to them before. I've sang to them, and they prefer this term. I know everything about them because I am the center of the universe.
You can break everything I am.
What is she?
Duh. They don't even fuck with that.
So do we sit here and wait for them to stop?
Like I'm made of paper.
I mean, we don't have to.
Oh yeah, that seems appropriate. Hey kids, would you guys love to check out my ship and meet the crew? This video is sponsored by me because when you get sponsors, they tell you what you can or can't say. And I personally don't like that. So my protein donut company will be sponsoring today's video along with my workout programs. A free way to support this channel is by hitting the subscribe button and leaving a comment. And did you know that I have a second channel? Subscribe to it! Okay, let's start.
Well, you guys, it's a show today. Demi is back and talking about aliens. Hold on, let's get the introduction out of the way. Hello, welcome back to my channel, but if you're new, welcome. My name is McDaniel. I'm a personal trainer, a proud mother of a pup and a chihuahua, a past theater nerd gone grown-up cosplayer, and this is my channel. My thoughts will probably offend you, where I share my thoughts that will probably offend at least one person, because whenever you share your thoughts online, someone will emerge from the dark depths of the corners of the internet just to tell you how your opinion has somehow affected them, the center of the universe. And you probably should change it so that they feel more comfortable about their opinion. Okay, intro over. First, Demi flips out on a froyo shop for selling diet cookies and says that they are damaging, triggering, and hurtful to people like Demi. Demi said all of this while going to said froyo shop to buy froyo, the lower calorie substitute to ice cream. That makes perfect sense. No, it doesn't. Now, everyone, this just in from Demi Lovato's brain. Alien is a derogatory term, and we found this out because Demi Lovato spoke to aliens. They are offended by the term aliens. They do not like when us humans call them aliens. So that's where Demi is now. Demi Lovato thinks the term aliens is derogatory to extraterrestrials. They just picked the absolute best picture of her. Not that crazy look in her eyes at all. Oh, okay, so they didn't tell Demi that aliens is an offensive term. Demi just declared that it is an offensive term. Okay, got it. But I think that we have to stop calling them aliens because aliens is a derogatory term for anything. That's why I like to call them ETs. So some people think Demi has absolutely just lost it. She is just mentally gone. Now, I personally think that she's talking about aliens now and saying this term is offensive because she wants to promote her new show. Yes, everyone, Demi Lovato is hunting aliens and talking to ETs. It's got 2 stars on IMDb, so it's off to a great start. Demi Lovato, their skeptical best friend Matthew Scott Montgomery, and Demi's sister Dallas Lovato attempts to uncover the key word here, attempts to uncover the truth about the UFO phenomena. I'm going to just take a wild guess and say that they find absolutely nothing. It's gonna be very similar to these ghost shows or spirit shows or other alien shows that I've seen, where they go to these places and they just get a feeling and they just say, oh, I felt a cold spot here, or I'm feeling a little sick, it's the ghost taking over me, or, oh look, the light is flashing and it's making a certain noise. Aliens, I'm cold. I just got cold. You guys can't feel it, but I can. And so everyone watching, you just believe it. So I'm completely not interested in watching a whole ass series of Demi running around with friends looking at the sky and telling people that aliens is an offensive term. And apparently the series is free, and you know that's extremely bad if I won't watch a free show because I'm cheap as hell. I am just not in the mood right now. Maybe in the future, but now I have no time for this. But I do have the time to watch the mini clips that I found on YouTube.
Carmen? We just got here.
So it starts out very hot. Aliens are already talking to Demi and the Demi friends. All of those tiny little static sounds that you're hearing. Alien. So Demi starts to talk to this extraterrestrial thing on their radio.
Have you seen anything like ETs here or UFOs? Star people?
Star people. Why did Demi say that like everybody knows what star people are? And why did they turn like they know what this sounds mean? Like everybody understands what's going on. How was this sound a yes or a no?
Ask her if they're here, if there are star people here right now.
Are there star people here right now?
There you go. You got your answer.
Once again, that's the proof. And let me reiterate, I do believe that there's got to be something out there. The universe is way too big to just say, nope, nothing's out there at all. I'm not saying that. I'm actually very interested in Alien. Sorry. Wait, I'm not. This is my channel. I'm very interested in Alien. I believe there are things out there. Do I believe that Demi talks to them? Possibly. In her head. Do I think if Demi does talk to star people, they target her because they think that Demi is crazy? I was talking about this with my boyfriend. It's always the wackadoodles who are very detailed with what they saw and go into complete tunnel vision and just has to prove that they saw an alien. It's always the crazy people.
So, Lester, do you have any proof that you were abducted?
Yep, I got pictures.
Have you, told the media about your experience, Lester?
Oh, yeah, number of times. But they think I'm some kind of nut.
The people that are said to not be mentally, physically, emotionally stable.
Old man McGucket, local kook. I seen it. I seen it again.
If I was an alien, I just wanted to fuck with the human race because they're obviously extremely idiotic, I would completely target those people. Me and my alien friends would be like, that one right there. Let's go talk to that one. Ain't nobody gonna believe Demi, and then shoot right back up to my planet. Now, what makes it harder for me to believe that Demi really talked to aliens is that she has a show.
It's a reality show, and reality shows are fake.
And Demi's whole shtick is trauma, mental health, hating men, or like men are horrible, etc., etc. And this gets pushed into the show. So randomly, the alien that only talks to Demi just stopped communicating with Demi.
Carmen, are you a star person?
Demi's friend comes up with the absolute best reason.
Maybe it's because we're in the room, because, you know, they don't like men.
That's right, people, you heard it. This alien just happens to hate men. Just hates all of them.
It's like, man, I get it.
He understands. Men are horrible, the little shit. So the evil men step out of the room.
Do you want us to maybe do a little experiment and step in another room while you take over?
Sure.
They're very understanding of ETs that can't stand the male species.
It's like, man, I get it.
Wouldn't want to trigger the ET that's obviously there.
Did you not want to say anything else because the boys were in here?
I mean, they're right there. We can still see them. That's pretty rude if they are talking to an ET that has an issue with men and they're just like, oh, we'll step out. Don't worry. We're not here anymore. Anyway, so once the men just step their feet right outside of that room, Alien just starts chatting it up with Demi. She is a little chit chatter. Sharing everything.
I think... Ooh, I get that a lot.
And saying all the popular trigger words. Trauma.
Okay, she has trauma.
So they just tell her this and we're just supposed to believe her.
She does?
Okay.
How do you know?
Yeah, Demi. How do you know? I'd love to know how you know.
Okay.
How do you know?
And that's why she doesn't like men.
Okay. I respect that. I respect that.
Oh, okay, no explanation at all. Just gonna gloss right over that one. But another trigger, hates men, because that is widely acceptable. We are allowed to just bash men as much as we want because every single one sucks. But make sure to not be racist, homophobic, transphobic, fatphobic, everything else phobic, but people understand when you hate all men.
Okay. I respect that. I respect that.
Good to know that I'm allowed to hate a whole ass gender if I had trauma from that certain gender, specifically men.
Totally. We're gonna stay over here and let you have a conversation with Demi.
I have trauma too.
Those Diet cookies really got to Demi. Just kidding. I know she had issues. I know with the drugs and the other traumas that she had, but it doesn't excuse Demi's weird ass behavior, or does it? Maybe those drugs just really did something up here, which is a serious thing. I'm not trying to joke. I'm a very sarcastic person, I know, but they really could have affected the brain.
So I feel you, and I get it. Do you like to sing, Carmen?
Maybe if you sing a song as an offering, we could come back in the room.
So Demi singing cures the star person's trauma against men.
I will be rising from the ground like a skyscraper.
There we go. Standing ovation.
And the star person allows the two evil men to come inside, back into the room.
I think that's the okay for us to come in, yes?
Just from that song.
There we go. Standing ovation.
Okay, that little sound sounded like everything else, but I guess that's a standing ovation. And all of a sudden, the two friends can understand the little alien box.
I think that's the okay for us to come in, yes?
Why could they understand here but needed Demi to translate everything else?
Ask her if they're here, if there are star people here right now.
Are there star people here right now?
I thought they needed Demi to translate for them because Demi's the one that can speak to them.
That's the coolest standing ovation I've ever had.
I love the friend that just acts super excited. I don't even feel like he knows what's going on. He just hears noises and he's stoked. He acts like he just saw an alien, like there's an alien in the room. But instead it's a box on the couch making this sound and taking Demi's word for it about what this alien star person is saying.
I think, ooh, I get that a lot. She has trauma.
That's the reality of it. And he's just stoked about it.
We just got here.
Get your ass a friend like that. That will just be stoked about you talking to a box and making shit up about what it's saying.
Wow,
You've seen
what
a lot of stuff, I'm
cool-
sure. You probably have never seen anything like what's going to happening right now.
Not ever. That's why I'm so glad to be here.
Don't lie to them. You know you don't believe this.
You just wanted to be on the show with the celebrity that got upset with Diet cookies.
And then it ends with Demi saying,
Wow, cool.
literally nothing happened. Nothing. Will I be watching this show? Probably not. But since I know it's the cool thing to bash Demi these days, let's bash Demi some more and make fun of her pronoun. I'm sorry, did I say bash? I meant talk about it. Oh, you were about to go crazy in the comment section, huh? I know that's a sensitive topic to some of you guys. Which brings me to my next point. So I saw an interview where Demi talked about the aliens or ETs, but I saw something very interesting when Demi talked about their recent change in pronoun. I see so many people in the LGBTQ plus community that just seem to be very snappy, rude. If you don't get someone's pronouns right, or if you just don't understand the whole pronoun thing, the they, them type thing. If you say you don't understand it, you don't get it, you don't really vibe with it, it just doesn't make sense to you, people freak the fuck out. Imagine if you were in school and you just didn't understand something and your teacher starts screaming at you. Actually, I just described my childhood. Until this day, I still don't understand math. So do you think just screaming at someone to force them to understand something is going to help them understand it? And honestly, I do like to put myself in people's situation. If this was a thing for me, if I just changed my pronouns right now, I am no longer she, her, I am they, them. One, I would understand that people are probably going to forget. People are probably going to have a hard time with it because I've been going by she, her forever. And three, I'm gonna understand that some people just don't believe that. Like, it just wouldn't be that big of a deal to me, but that is my personality with everything. And second,
I don't care if people don't understand me. People are not going to understand everything about everybody. I'm sure you don't. Not understanding people's pronouns is not that big of a deal. And most people seem to not even believe in it. If they don't, that's fine. Move on. Not everyone has the same perspective and thoughts as you, but I do see many people respecting people's pronouns and addressing them as such, even if they don't get it. Pay attention to those people because you are going to live a pretty depressing and triggered life trying to get everyone to speak or think like you do.
and many people make Demi Lovato to be the opposite, that if you get Demi's pronouns wrong, that they are just crumbling on the floor, dying, heartbreaking. You know, the same way that Demi got when Demi saw the cookie, the diet cookie. So there was a part in the interview where Demi is really chill with people getting their pronouns wrong. Demi even says that they fuck it up and they know that other people are gonna fuck it up too.
But I do have a lot of grace and a lot of understanding for people that maybe misuse my pronouns. And I have to because I've been in the public eye for so long. And I also, to be totally honest, I mess it up sometimes. Like, I have been a female for 29 years of my life, and I just came out a couple of months ago as non-binary. So I still mess up sometimes.
Whether Demi did the pronoun thing to lessen the blow from her cookie controversy or not, I thought that Demi was pretty likable. Well, that's the end of our show today. Thank you so much for joining us. I know that you guys are gonna tell me your opinion because the topics today are very topic-y that people love to comment on. So let's hear it. And tonight, when you're outside, make sure to stop looking at the ground and look up in the sky. Sing a song and you never know. Maybe a star person will talk right to you and tell them how much they hate men.
She has trauma, and that's why she doesn't like men.
I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums.